Happy Monday, Brent Tallman here with Fairway Independent Mortgage with the mortgage market update for November 13th. We'll just get right to it. Last week, the market gave to us. This week, it took away. So the average conventional rate is at 7.56. That's up by 0.18. FHA stands at 6.91. That's up by 0.20. VA stands at 6.74. That's up by 0.04 from last week. And the biggest reason why rates went up, they're going to fluctuate every day. This is kind of the market. We're in a very volatile situation. It's been up and down, been doing this for months and months on end now. But we're definitely starting to see a shift in thinking and a shift in perspective and a shift in outlook. And that shift is that the feds will stop the rates and will be forced to lower rates quicker than anticipated. And they're expecting that to start sometime in June till December of next year. Now, I have said all along, these people that predict rates and what the economy is going to do and what the bond market's going to do, they're just like the hurricane predictors. We all live in Florida. We see the weathermen say the hurricane's coming here, this is what it's going to do, and rarely does it do that. So just because people are anticipating this doesn't mean that's going to be the case. The reason why rates went up is because we had lower auctions than what was anticipated on the bond market. And but the sentiment is the economy's slowing down. It's not running as hot as people are anticipating to run. And if that's the case, rates will continue to go down. What we'd really like to see is just some solid footing. If we could be solid for a little bit and then see a gradual push downward, I think all of us will be in a much better position. So the next big indicator of where the economy is actually going to be tomorrow. The consumer price index come out tomorrow. It's the number one way of gauging inflation. So if that comes in higher than expected, you can expect rates to shoot up. We'll be back in the eights, real close to the eights before you can even blink an eye. If it comes in cooler, we could see a good drop down. Or if it comes in as expected, then I think we'll see it, where it is. I have said many times, the market is the market. We got to learn to play in the market. This is the sandbox that we're dealt. And so we have to control our controllables, which is our mindset, our work ethic, our discipline. Those are the things that we can control. So let's control those things, and let's continue to make the push and the message out there that now is the best time to buy. And this is absolutely true, because I truly do not believe the housing market's going to crash. Home pricing is not indicated in any way, shape, or form that it's coming down. Even with longer homes being listed on the market, we still have an inventory shortfall. Builders did not build as many homes, so they're trying to catch up. We have the largest demographic group entering their prime buying age, which is the millennials. We're talking millions and millions of people. And so as long as the economy doesn't completely crash and none of us have work and none of us have jobs, barring that, and then at that point you can't afford a house anyways because you don't have a job. So at that point, that's what I would see that would cause the housing market to crash. And I don't see that happening anytime in the near future. But what will happen is if rates come down, what's going to happen? It's going to bring a bunch more people into the buying pool, and we're going to have multiple offers. Homes are going to shoot up again. You're not going to be able to get seller concessions and any of that kind of stuff. So now is literally the best time to buy, and that's the message we need to be telling people. If you can get approved, if you qualify, go out and buy a home. You won't regret it. Buy a home, and you can thank us later. But that's got to be the message. Buy now. If you can afford it, because it literally is the best time to buy. I don't see it getting any cheaper. And I saw a graph where someone was talking about, all right, so if rates go up 5%, or if home pricing goes up 5% and rates drop like a point, the difference in your monthly payment is like $2. So, and I'll do a little video on that later in the week. So the savings is minimal. Buy now when sellers are getting a little nervous. Homes are staying a little bit longer on the market. You can get concessions, and you can get a lot of help from the sellers that you couldn't get previously. So almost all my deals I have going now have seller concessions involved with it. So it really is a great time to buy. And with that being said, I want to focus on a couple products. One is Hometown Heroes. It's available. They have probably about 30 million in there. That will go fairly fast. So I don't anticipate that lasting more than the next 2 or 3 weeks. But you got to get under contract. You got to get ready to go. So take advantage of Hometown Heroes. That's for first-time home buyers. They got to work at least 35 hours. unless they're a veteran. If you're a veteran, you got the golden ticket. So see me about that. And then renovations. There's homes, if you're a listing agent and you got a home that needs repairs, we have renovation loans for almost every single major product, conventional loans, FHA, VA. We can all do renovation loans. It's a great way to get rid of a house that maybe has a bad roof that you can't get insurance on. It's a fantastic way to make that work. So ask me about the renovation loans. All right, we got a great connection and growth opportunity this week. That's through our happy hour. That is this Wednesday, the 15th, from 5 to 7. It's at it's not City Wine and Cigars in DeLand. So that's City Wine and Cigars in DeLand. Come there. It's for your realtors. Bring a partner with you. Just enjoy, have fun, and connect. So that's the goal of it. So with that being said, if you need anything, have any questions, want to do a one-on-one, be happy to sit down and talk with you. And remember this, now is always the best time to buy. Take care. Have a great day.